Hello everybody, welcome. Today we are going to make one responsive page with fluid content. The result of our work is going to look like this, with the title of the page fluid content, and with content with articles. And when the screen is greater than 1200 pixels, the number of articles in one line is 3, and max width of the content on the screen can be 1600 pixels. When the screen is smaller than 1200 pixels, the number of articles in one line is going to be 2, like this. And when the screen is smaller than 750 pixels, the number of articles in one line is going to be 1. Let's start with work. For this project we are going to use only HTML5 and CSS3. We are going to make on our desktop the main folder of our project with name content. Inside of that content we are going to make one more folder with name CSS, and there we are going to place all our style for the page. After that we are going to start our program, our Dreamweaver. We are going to make a new site with name content, and the local site folder is going to be our main folder that we already created on desktop in our content. Select, save. After that we are going to create our index page, and type is going to be HTML5 create, and we are going to save inside our main folder content with name index. After that we are going to need one CSS file, and we are going to save that file into CSS folder with name Style Sheet. It's all about our structure for this project. We are going to need only one index.html and one CSS folder with file stylesheet.css. We can start working on our index page, and our index page is going to have a title fluid content. After the title we're going to make a link to our style sheet. Link URL is equal to style sheet, type is equal to text / CSS, and ref is equal to CSS / style sheet.css. After that we can start working in our body section. We're going to create one title, fluid content. Then we are going to create one section with ID wrapper. and after that one section with ID content. Inside the content section, to create article with h3 title, article 1, and one paragraph with content, but for the content we need to find some text. For example, we can use lorem ipsum text, and we need to go on this page, and we're going to copy this part of text, and we are going to paste that text inside of this paragraph. Save. After that we are going to copy this article and to paste 9 times, and we are going to change only the title of each article, and the only difference is going to be article 2, article 3, article 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. After that we are going to save our index page, and that is all about our index page, and we can test our page in browser. We're going on preview in Chrome. We are going to use Google Chrome, and the look of our page for now is this. Now we are going to start with creating a look for our page, and that we are going to do with stylesheet.css, and we are going to start with typing our code. First we need to add some style for body, and that is going to be text align center. After that, first that we are going to do is to add some style to article, and the article is going to have width 250 pixels and height 250 pixels. Padding is going to be 8 pixels. Border radius will be 20 pixels. Box shadow is going to be 2 pixels, 2 pixels, 2 pixels, and black. Then margin is going to be 10 pixels. After that we are going to add some style to h3 title of each article, and it's going to be text align center. Font family is going to be Comic Sans MS cursive. Color is going to be hash 003, and font size is going to be 30 pixels. And after that we are going to add style to paragraph inside of articles. It's going to be font family Verdana. Font size is going to be 11 pixels. Color is going to be #333, and text align justified. Now we are going to add some background color to our articles, but every even article are going to have one color, and every odd article are going to have some other color. And we are going to do that with article with child even background color is going to be 0 CF, and article child odd is going to be background color #9C0. We can save our style sheet, and we can test our page in browser. We are going to refresh our page, position one after another, but in vertical position, and the title of our page is at the middle. We are going to continue with our style. First, we are going to add some style to title of our page. Body page 1 is going to be font family Verdana. Font size is going to be 45 pixels. Color is going to be #006, and text shadow is going to be 3 pixel, 3 pixel, 5 pixels, #333. It means that the position of our shadow is going to be 3 pixels from the characters to the right side, 3 pixels to the bottom side, 5 pixels is going to be a spread of our shadow, and the color of shadow is going to be some gray color. After that, we are going to add some style to our wrapper. Wrapper is going to be width 90 pixels. Padding is going to be 4 pixels. The max width of our content is going to be 1600 pixels. Text align is going to be center, and the background color is going to be black. This color is only used for developing mode, because it is easier for us to see what is happening on our page. At the end we are going to delete this background color, and display is going to be inline block. This display inline block we are using to center our wrapper, because we are section text align center, and this code is going to center our wrapper. After that, and the same thing we are using in wrapper text align center, and after that we are going content is going to be text align center 2, and the article are going to be display inline block, and the articles are going to be center again because of this code, because of the text align center. Background color we are going to use red, but this background color is only used for developing mode, and at the end that color is going to be deleted, and width is going to be 900 pixels, and display inline block. We are going to save our project, and now we are going to test our page. One more thing, we forgot to add our articles to be one after another, and we need to go in our Dream Viewer and to add inside of style for article display inline block. It means that articles are going to be displayed in one line, but they are going to act like block elements. After we save our style sheet, we can go and test our page now. One more thing, we made one mistake. This needs to be NTH, and save and test web page again. This is the look of our content, and now we are going to use the option in Google Chrome, More Tools, Developer Tools, and we are going to click on toggle device mode. After that we have a screen with pixels at the top side, and when we create screen smaller in width, we can test our page on many other different sizes of screens. And when the screen is smaller than 1200 pixels, on that width we need to create 2 articles in one line. Now we are going back to our style sheet.css, and we are going to create media, screen, and max width 1200 pixels, and the only difference is going to be width of our content. And width is going to be 600 pixels. After that we can test our page, refresh, and at 1200 pixels the number of articles in one line become 2, and at greater than 1200 pixels it becomes 3 in one line, and when the screen is smaller than 750 pixels it needs to become one article in one line, and we need to copy all this and to create media screen and max width 750 pixels, and the width of content is going to be 300 pixels, and save and test, and now the number of articles in one line are going to be 1. We can click on toggle device mode again, and to see on the bigger screen. (1200 pixels and more), 3 articles in one line, less than 1200 pixels and greater than 750 pixels, 2 articles in one line, and less than 750 pixels, the number of articles in one line is 1. At the end, we need to delete the background color on content that was red, and we need to delete on wrapper background color that was black. Save again and test our page now, and this is the final look of our page. Articles, smaller screen, and the even more smaller screen. And that is all. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.